So these are the cables which are carrying higher traffic. So this cable has got a higher bandwidth. So we can virtually assume this is having so many virtual channels. Okay. So that means 1, 2, say 100. 100 users or 100 different signals can simultaneously travel through this. That is the meaning of that. Higher bandwidth means simultaneously 100 can travel. So virtually this medium is thought of as 100 different channels. One channel is virtually thought of as 100 channels. If the 100 is the number y. So when establishing a communication from this to that, a virtual channel here is set up, another virtual channel here is set up, and it goes there. As long as this communication exists, this virtual channel which is set up for this purpose will be the same, will remain the same for this duration of the communication. Okay, this is one. Suppose this virtual channel, any of these channels can be chosen. So let us say one is chosen here, maybe one is chosen here, 8 is chosen here. So first channel, from the first channel will go here, from the 8th channel goes there, because other channels may be engaged, we don't know. So 1 and 8, so it will go reach. So if this is, as long as this communication goes on, the same setup is there. So same path is kept for this communication. So the circuits along this path are switched for this communication only. And this is a requirement of a voice communication. I will come to it later. So that is what is called a circuit switched network. Okay? So each channel is thought of as a lot of virtual channels. Each virtual channel is, let's say, given for one particular communication. And like this, there will be 100 communication can go through this and 100 can go through that. So another channel here goes from here to here, or it may go from here to there. Like that, they will use the different channels. This is how they will set up the switching matrices. Okay. This is as far as the circuit switching is concerned. Now let us go to this paradigm, data network. Data network is separate independent network. This is a telephone network which is meant for telephoning only. And data networks, they also have a similar topology. They also have data nodes here, one node here, another node here, another node here, and so on, depending upon the traffic of the data that flows. These are computers. Instead of this, here it is now computer. These are all computer group. Okay? If it is a data network, these are all computers, and these are all again similar kind of switches, and they will carry the data traffic. The algorithms that are used for transferring the data across the network, here it is packet switching. They call it as a packet switching. Here it was previously it was circuit switch, but here it is called a packet switch. What does it mean? Suppose this computer wants to talk to this computer. Okay? From here, it has to go through this path. Okay? This means like this. It can go through this, or it can go like that. Similarly, voice also would have taken that path. So you can. In data, what they do is continuously there are bits available. 1010 like this bits are available. So they convert this into packets of bits. So many packets for various reasons. Okay. So these are certain entities. What should be the size of the packet? What does it contain? Apart from the data, it will also contain source address, destination address, and other control bits, etc., etc. So it contains certain bits. Each one is a packet. So what they do is this computer sends this data here, or here itself. It is converted into packet. So this node first takes one packet, and it has to reach this destination here. So it will find out the free paths available. In this, here there is one path available. It will send one packet through this path. It's sending packets here, and this side also some paths are available. Some other packets will be sent through this path to reach this destination. So these packets which are available here, some packets will travel in this path, some other packets will travel in that path. Wherever the medium is available freely, the packets will be sent across the network to reach the destination. So previously in voice network, in circuit switch network, the voice travels along the same path to reach the destination, whereas here voice also digital. Let us say voice also digital 1010 like this, but all the digital information they don't make packets. They will send it through the same path to reach the destination. Whereas in data networks, they have chosen to convert this into packets, and the packets have been transmitted across the network in this manner. Every different packets may take different paths to reach the destination, which means at the destinations packets won't serially reach in a sequential manner. They will come in a jumbled manner. So each packet will have a number. So serially the receiver will arrange the packets and then deliver. That's what it will do. Now the question is, why they have done like this? Why in data network they chose to